Morning, fans. An early one this morning with the Morgantown Blades. They had an earlier morning than us for sure. But we are off to the races. As you can see, looks like this team is 3-1-0. They're ranked number 3 in this conference so far, although they've played less games than us. The starting lineup was Levi Baldoff, Connor Hyde, and Alex Cairns on forwards, with Caleb Ensley and Isaac Watson on defense. We have Marco Ray in goal today. Connor Hyde able to poke forward, gains the zone, just out of reach. Cairns is there on the forecheck. Can't get to it. That puck comes up and out, and it's a 3-on-1, 2-on-1. Foxes come back quick enough. We got some skates on this morning. Baldoff will skate it out of the zone. Takes a shot and gets it in, up in the corner. Levi gets us on the board first early on. 1-0 Foxes. Yeah. Good contact here. Levi. Bolsinger turns it around back into the Foxes zone. With Taylor picking it up and Gregor with him. Shelton and Lounder on defense for this line.
Fox's goal, scored by number 54, Levi Baldoff, unassisted. Time of the goal, 12:46.
Pass across the paint. Unable to connect. Foxes will clear the puck. The Blades regain the zone, setting up. Puck comes out in front of the net, hits the post and sits there. The Marco Ray finds it before they can knock it in. Puck pops out, so it's going to be offside. It's the Blades. Blades take a shot right in the chest of Marco Ray. Fox is able to pop it out of his own. Taylor, Gregor, can't quite keep up with it, and Gregor will throw it in. Blades turn it around. Pass the stick, Lounder. And up and out, Bolsinger. Some speed coming in. They'll send one in off the defense. Puck just gets out. Fox is having to reset. Good D-to-D pass there. Shelton will dump it in deep. Bolsinger is the only one up chasing. And the puck comes out. 2-on-1. Good check by Shelton, able to poke that to the side and up the board. Liam McFall now with Colton Jack and Lucas Barefoot. Takes a shot off the thing, loose. Yeah, throw it out wide. Puck out in front, and Blades send it across the ice. And Leo McFall and Barefoot, they'll turn it back around and into his Morgantown zone. Dump it in deep. Puck out and back in. That's going to be icing. I'm sorry, offsides. Puck into the neutral zone. Kearns and Hyde on the forecheck. Staying with the puck. Morgantown pops it out. Watson turns it, sends it up to Kearns, and in deep icing is the call on the Foxes. Balled off on the faceoff. Foxes work it out of the zone. Balled off on the charge. Trying to get it around and kind of pass it to him. Lounder back. Over side to Ensley. Ensley gets it out. Hyde catching him on a line change and gets it in deep. Back pass to Kearns. Didn't connect. Beautiful pass though. Puck out. Ensley tips it up to the point and Kearns will send it in deep. Foxes, the puck comes out. Lounder sends it back to Ensley and Kearns can't clear it, but back in the corner. Lounder will work it up the boards, up to Hyde and out. Blade set up and gain the zone. Balled off there to provide some interference. And Kearns will clear it out. Back is Bolsinger with Lounder and Gregor. Out in front. Bolsinger saves that one. Able to help out the defense in front of the net. Back in the paint. Ensley chips it out. Gregor trying to get around one. Taylor set it up. Up and out of play. No. Bolsinger chips it back in deep. Gregor trying to get to it. Taylor pick it up. Pass to Gregor. Beautiful. The shot gets chipped behind the net. Blades can't clear it. Watson holding the line. Around the corner. Right back it goes. Taylor winning that battle on the wall. Bolsinger lines one up. Hits defense. Still at his feet. Bolsinger working it. Taylor sends one to the net. It's loose. Bolsinger working out in front. And the Blade's able to clear. He got some speed. Good back check by Shelton, and then turn it around quick. Off of bad line change, 3-on-2. Shelton over to Bolsinger, just out of reach. It's been a long time on the ice, a little tired. And Morgantown gets out of that one. We'll send it in deep. Blades on the forecheck, doing well, keeps it in. Working Shelton. Barefoot in there to help. Gregor back. And Barefoot gives chase. Got Jack to his left. He tries to serve it up in front of the net in the paint. The netminder not giving any rebounds today. Luke's barefoot on the faceoff. Wehrmeyer keeps. He'll send it in deep. Jack able to chip it out. McFall trying to line one up. Gets a stick lifted the last second. Puck is still loose. Barefoot keeps it in. Morgantown on the attack. That should be offsides on the Blades. A little too eager there. Barefoot dumps it in deep, although I think no icing. They chip it past. Dormeyer gives chase, still turning it around, but they still maintain the puck shoot behind the net. Morgantown ends up with it, skating towards. It's a scrum in front of the net. Nobody could find it. Morgantown picks it up. Chip one, and again just passed. Centering pass across the paint. Missed by Morgantown again. A couple opportunities in this shift for them. Another shot. Marco Ray bumps it behind the net. Lounder working it. Holsinger sets up in front. Or Dormeyer, sorry. This is a long shift for the Foxes. That puck goes up and over the net. Around the corner, Colton Jack meets at the line. And Blades contain again. A lot of time in the Foxes' end on this shift. Dormeyer chips up to McFall, and he'll get it out. Foxes on a much needed line change here. As that one was pushing past a minute. Balled off on the forecheck. Pass around one, trying to get Blades picking back up. Good collision there in the corner against Ensley, and Perrins in the action. On the boards again. Good forecheck by Hyde on the boards. Watson get it up and out. Blades dump it in deep. Levi up to Hyde and out of the zone. Watson getting a good hit. Out again, up to Hyde. Hyde's on his edge, he's got balled off with him. That's gonna be offsides in the Foxes. On the boards it goes, and out into the neutral zone. Dormeyer and Shelton. Nice pass up the line to Hyde, and it's gonna get caught up on the line. Another offside is called. Up off the line, balled off getting around, takes a shot, goes just up and over the crossbar. Puck comes out, Dormeyer able to turn it around. Balled off again on the attack. Morgantown able to clear again. Great stick check by Shelton, turns that around, and he's on his heels. He'll send one in and it's loose. Around the boards it goes. Contained by Dormeyer. Pass up to Baldoff, just in front. Can't get to it. It floats into the corner. Fox is doing a better job on the forecheck today. Sheldon didn't see Cairns, I think. So offsides by the Foxes. These guys weren't even set up. These guys were over here when they dropped the puck. They weren't even set up. Watson and Lounder. The Blades working in. Hit around one. Trying to center pass cut off by Lounder. Lounder working behind the net. Out in front it goes. Watson powers his way through and digs it out. Up to Gregor. Gregor works it past one. Blows the tire. Puck comes out. Watson will field it. And that's offsides. Gregor taking some hits today. Mounder up to Bolsinger. Pass backhand pass to Taylor. Blade's clear. Watson turns it around. Up to Gregor. Gregor skating in. He'll throw one. Goalie dumps it behind. That puck will come out and icing called. So take a face off in the offensive zone. Vormar trying to chip it in deep. Barefoot. Keeps it in for now. Blades will skate it out. Trying to center pass there. Some contact in front of the net. That puck clears. Blades looking to reset. They'll skate it back in. Barefoot cutting off the line, the wall. Good fall. Chips it out. Jack trying to get to Barefoot. Can't. That puck flies in just above the net. Drop pass by McFall. And that'll do it here for the first period. Foxes lead by one.
She's been back to horses today. All day yesterday and today.
Oh, geez. I don't know how you find time for it. Fox is keeping the zone. And it's off to the races. Connor Hyde got Levi heading to the net. Connor Hyde will dish it behind the net. Baldock picks it up. Trying to get in there. Takes a shot just wide of the net. Another shot, rebound, score by Hyde. Picking up the loose change. Finding the back of the net. This line gets their second one. Baldock Back to Shelton.
That might have made my morning. I'm not gonna lie.
Puck back behind the net. Watson working the puck forward up to Kearns and out of play. Good pressure by Hyde. He's trying to find that puck. He's got some skates today.
Fox goal, scored by number 39, Connor Hyde. Systematic 54, Levi Ballrock. Time of the goal, 13:26.
Fox is able to get it out. That puck clears. I think the Blades got away with the offsides on that one. Guy lazily got back. Puck behind the net. Shelton sends it up to Hyde. He stays in. Shelton working the defense. That puck. Out it goes. Hyde on the attack. He'll dump one in. I think looking for a line change for the offense. Ball off from Shelton. A big hit by Kearns. Love to see that. Shot and in the back on a blown play. So Blades on the board. Full within one. Off the bat, just like that, they get another one off the face-off, and they drive it in.
One-time goal, scored by number 71, Blake Smith, unassisted. Time of the goal, 12 minutes. One-time goal, scored by number 15, Aaron Becky, unassisted. Time of the goal, 11:54.
Puck is out of the zone. James Taylor trying to get there first. Good forecheck, ends up with the puck, trying to center it. Tormeyer lines one up. Trying to redirect by Gregor. Puck is still dangled in front of the net. Morgantown picks it up, and Taylor on the back check. That shot off of Tormeyer looks like it hurt. Pass up to Taylor, cut off. Bolsinger back to help. Little scrum here on the side. Bolsinger took exception to the check. Tormeyer bats it to the side. Out in front it goes. Marco has the answer. They get a backhand on the net. Barefoot out. Fox is clear. Blades turn it around. Cut out, the pass is cut off. That shot goes up. Hits Lounder's stick. They skate towards the net again, trying to lift it up over. That puck just hit the very corner of the bar. Blades clear. Dwarmeyer sends one in. Into the glove. They'll pick it up, and the refs will be very reluctant to blow the whistle. I guess not penalized for too many men on the ice there is that face-off is blown dead. Puck comes in, it's loose. Jack looking at it. But yeah, that first face-off, they had 6 people on the ice. I don't know. How do penalties work these days? Shelton stepping one up. He'll loft one in. I think it went into Jack's shirt. What a shot. Into the back of Jack's shirt. We'll dig that out and take a break for station identification. Shelton will dump it in. Back up and goes. McFall keeps it in. The Blade's able to skate it out. Shot goes loose. Good save by Marco. Up to Barefoot. Barefoot will take a shot on goal, and that's loose. I'd like to see the Foxes get to the net quicker than that. Another shot behind the net. Foul loose out in front. Ball sends it wide. That puck goes in. Morgantown gets the lead. Somehow it finds a hole. Fox is clear. Hyde, balled off. Cairns. Blade's able to turn it around the blue line. Another quick turnaround. Puck up the boards. Puck is wide. Over to Watson. Watson dancing around. He'll to end zone. Hyde will send it in. Watson picks it up. Loses it behind the net. Balled off. Turns it around. Cairns trying to chip it. Hyde sends it over. Up to Dwarmeyer. Trying to bounce it all the way around here. And the Blades were able to clear it. Watson able to get his stick in there and interrupt the play. Hyde will pick it up. He's got Cairns with him. And he's got some space. Takes a shot trying to find the 5-hole. The stick is there. That puck is up and out, and it's a 1-on-1. Up and over, Morgantown leads. Taylor cuts that puck off. He skates in, trying to find Gregor.
Morgantown goal, score by number 15, Aaron Becky, assisted by number 81.
3-on-2.
Time of the goal, 6:19.
A collision there puts Marco Ray on his back, but makes a save with Grant Launder diving in to help. Seems like the Blades have gotten a second win. That puck comes up and out. James Taylor, pressure. Turned around by Gregor. Gregor and Taylor trying to get to Bolsinger. Blades able to clear. Launder will send one back. Icing on the Blades. Hensley puts it back in the zone. McFall. Up and out of the zone it goes. McFall and Jack. Forwards. Launder back. Takes it behind the net. That shot. Hensley around Jack. Trying to work it past. Nice setup and nice attempt by the Blades. Another shot. Defense gets in the way. Jack will skate it out. Up to McFall. Trying to get it in there. Blades cut it off and turn it around. 3-on-2. Marco takes a good shot. Looks like it hurt. Took one maybe in a sensitive place. Hopefully he's able to shake that one off. Watson working the puck. He'll take it in. Shot goes wide, takes another shot, hits the post. Blades turn it around, have a guy sitting on the line. Watson will take it. Pass up to Hyde. He's got some space. Takes a shot off the pads. Cairns sets up, takes another shot. It's out loose in front of the net. Can't do it, can't get it. Across the paint, takes a shot, gets it in. Ellis Cairns able to clean up the rebound. His line gets their third one. Foxes close the gap.
Lost goal, score by 78, Alex Kearns, assisted by 39, Connor Hyde. Time of the goal, 3:16.
Ball off on the charge. He'll set one up. It goes off the blocker and behind the net. Fox is there from the forecheck. Passes to Watson. Watson lines one up. Take a good shot. Hyde back in the corner. Watson and Shelton are going to get offsides on the blades here.
Oh, no, perfect.
Gregor sends one into the paint. First one there is Taylor trying to center pass. Puck is loose. Lost in the bodies of the blades. Watson trying to skate it in. Sends it out to Shelton. Shelton will dish it back. Puck is loose. Out in front of the net, we're going to get a penalty on. Looks like it's going to be against the Morgantown Blades. Saw some cross-checking there.
I saw it happen.
So Fox is on the power play. So apparently it was a slash. Taylor, or Gregor with a good hit. Keep it in. Gregor loses the puck. Stays in. Continued to be the honey badger that we know him to be. Back to Mason. Bolsinger able to keep it in, and he'll turn the corner, send one in, and it's still loose at the feet. Centering pass. Fox is still keeping that puck in. All good. Blades finally clear. Good job, Taylor, being on the back check. Just getting involved in everything. Bolsinger. He'll skate it in. He sends one, and that puck goes wide. Back in behind the net. Gregor back. Ensley. He'll send one and goes wide of the net. Around the corner. Tormeyer. One back around. Gregor working that puck. Trying to get it to Bolsinger. Up the boards. Ensley. Blades still trying to skate it out, and Fox is doing a good job collapsing around it. They'll get some new skates on the board. And they're going to get some offsides here as the Foxes try to get onto the ice from behind the line. Barefoot. Up to Jack. Fox is getting the zone, chip it towards the net. Blades will send it wide. They'll fall, pick it up. Can't get it to him. That puck comes out of the zone, and that'll do it here for the second period. Foxes trail by one. Jack. Barefoot Jack, work it out. Blades on the attack. Good pressure by Barefoot on the blue line. Barefoot and Jack work it out again. Blades will send it back in deep. That shot comes in from the point. It's loose. Watson there to collect it. Puck gets poked off the stick. Back in the corner. Lounger sends it around. Takes a weird bounce off the boards. Another pass right across the paint. Nobody in front there. Jack takes a hit, trying to get it out. Watson on the attack. He'll take a shot. Goes off. Jack keeps it in. Watson picks it back up. They check it to the wall. Icing is the call on the lids. Hyde works that puck. Karen's trying to encourage it in. Shelton sends one in. It's loose behind the net. Karen's trying to center it. He gets past him. Dwermeyer pushes it in. Once again, contains it. Sends another. Baldoff works it up. Hyde. Chips it in further. And it's off to the races. Off the blocker of Marco. Baldoff will pick it up. On the attack, 3-on-2. He gets it on one. Sits, goes past his skate. Fox it up in front. Cairns takes a shot and they'll cover it. Good pressure by the Foxes line. Pass back to Hyde. Hyde winds one up. Off the pad again. Baldoff gets hit on the corner. Cairns just slipped off his skates. It's back into play. Shelton to keep it. Cairns will get him back. Puck is loose. They turn it around. Shelton trying to attack. Puck sails up and over the net and out of play. Hyde will gain the zone and they'll send one out. That's going to be icing on the blades. Blades getting around. He'll poke it out to Bolsinger. Bolsinger's got some room. One-on-one. The shot gets lifted. Back to Bolsinger. Tries to center the pass. Nobody there. Blades will clear it. That puck lofted right in front of the net. On second chance, cross ice, Gregor goes. They wave off icing. Taylor trying to hit there. It's loose. Gregor trying to finish the job. The Morgantown at Minor had different plans. That puck comes out. Watson back. Gets pocket picked. So 2-on-1. That narrowly goes wide. Bolsinger sends one around the corner up to Gregor. Gregor gets it out. Blades turning around. Trying to serve it out in front. They crash the net. Ensley sends it up and into neutral zone. Blades have to reset. And they do. Ensley turns it around. That puck loose and Watson finds it. He's off to the races. Gets some new legs on. Just Jack jumps on. Gregor keeping the pressure. Smith trying to make it to the net. Bolsinger pushed it in the boards. Hit somebody in the face. Watson almost take the opportunity to find the back of the net. Watson slow to get up. We'll have to relook at the tapes, but it looks like Watson took one to the face.
Morgantown goal, scored by number 15, Aaron Radecki, assisted by number 11, Slade Smith. Time of the goal, 8-12.
McFall able to tip that one out. Jack giving chase. Good pressure, a forecheck. Blades will clear it. Launder will collect it and send it back in deep. Blades turned around with some speed, skated out. Stick check by Shelton. Up and around the boards it goes. And Jack applies the pressure. Launder behind the net. Up to McFall. Jack trying to get on body. Morgantown ends up with it. Out in front of the net. And it goes in. Redirected off the blocker and in. Morgantown leads by 3. Ball up, runs
Morgantown
one up.
goal, score number 15, Aaron Hideki. Assistant driver 71, Luke Smith. Time of the goal, 6:32.
Morgantown winning that face-off. Tormeyer keeps it in. Chips it at the line and sends it back in deep. Ball up. Into the corner. Cairns sends it out to the point. Tormeyer sends it in. Behind the net it goes. Hyde. Dancing around. Pass to Tormeyer. A shot on goal. Cairns trying to finish the job. Doing a good job setting up in front on that line. Good passing back to D and spreading things out. Hyde back to help out, turn the puck around. No, puck. Offside is the call. About the Blades. Puck up. Morgantown sending one in. That puck behind the net. Shelton, good hit on the wall. Hyde trying to connect. Hyde turns it around. This line's been on for a little while. Hyde will send one in. Cairns trying to redirect. Oh, another redirect attempt by Cairns. Good hit by Hyde into the corner. Shelton will loft one in. It could be icing. Another weird bounce off the wall. Favors the Foxes. That should be icing on the Blades. Gregor trying to line one up out in front of the net. Too many bodies in the way. Taylor picks it up. Finds Bolsinger. Bolsinger sends one in. It's loose still. And they collect it. Foxes with good pressure there. Lounder gets hit to the head. Ref's not calling anything. Lounder gets a hit to the head, elbow. Gets up and recovers. Gregor working behind. Wilson returns it around. Wilson's got Gregor and Taylor. He'll send one in and goes out of the net. Cut off by Gregor working the board still. Watson steps up. Red flips up and over. Launder keeps it in. He'll send it back in deep. Jack steps up, trying to feed that puck in front. Launder sets one up. Again. Should be a tripping, but not. Marco Ray will stop it. Barefoot, pick it up. Got some speed. Trying to get that 5-hole and they collect it. Good pressure on that. Good job turning the corner. Back in deep, Ensley. They try to set up in front. Tormeyer able to thwart that. Jack on the attack. Trying to wrap around the backhand. Foxes keep in. Barefoot takes a step. They'll throw it in and to the glove. Hyde lines one up. Turns into the corner. Trying to get it out to the point. Grant holds the wall. Shelton. Balled off. Trying to backhand it in. Another shot from Hyde. Trying to clean it up. Shelton. He'll send one in. Shelton takes a good one. Offsides by the Braves. Pass to Hyde. Hyde shoots it. Goes in the glove hand. And that'll do it for this game. The Foxes fall 6-3. Good game all around. too much to complain about. They played a tough game start to finish. So we'll pick it up in the next one. Foxes signing out.